Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of Calcio with Reno Z. As always, per sempre, guys, put a nice and beautiful like and subscribe, like and share, of course, and leave the comments down below. We're gonna kick in some latest of today's games. Well, yesterday, there's no point talking about Inter. They win 5-1 against Salernitana, if I'm not mistaken. So there is no point at this moment to talk about Inter because they win the Scudetto. But what I really want to talk about today, for the first time after a long time, Bologna are officially in the Champions League. So they beat Napoli 2-0. The first half, the 9-minute, and the 12-minute. So the question I would like to ask you guys, we all know the rumors that Motta might, at this moment I'm hearing that he might go to PSG. I know that it's still close to Juventus. Is he going to stay at Bologna just to continue? Or who knows where Thiago Motta is going to be? But besides that, it's pretty sad at the other hand, Napoli losing again. Now, I can't remember which position they're at. I don't think they're going to make the Conference League, but it is really bad on your end. But what Bologna brought, it's beautiful. They're 1 point away from Juventus. We got to wait and see tomorrow. Either they tie up with the numbers or who knows. But, this is good for Serie A. We're going to see Bologna at the Champions League for the first time in a long time. We'll see what the president is going to do and all that kind of stuff. But we're interested to see in the future where it goes. And of course, some of the players, they might leave. They go elsewhere because, of course, their value are high right now. So it's going to be very interesting to see what these guys are going to do. Then on the other note, Napoli. I'm sorry for my fellow Napolitans, which funny enough, I saw a Napoli friend yesterday. Not happy, but what can you do? Unfortunately, when you have a president that is a little bit rimbambido, what do you expect? Because one hand, it's sad because you see this Napoli last year, they played good soccer whatsoever. But Mr. De Laurentiis had to screw things up and changing how many coaches? 3 coaches? Rudy, Mazzari, and this guy Gazzone, which apparently Pioli might be the next, but we have to see. We have to see because I don't know if Pioli can handle De Laurentiis, and I don't know if you fellow Napolitans out there want Pioli. So pretty good, pretty interesting. Because speaking of Pioli, today they beat Cagliari 5-1. Now they're officially at second place. Doesn't really matter. All that matters is that these teams, the first 5, they're making Champions League. It doesn't matter if you're second, third, and But kudos to them. After last week they played a poor game, but today, of course, Cagliari, but they smashed them. So very interesting. And then on top of that, tomorrow we got Juventus, Salernitana. Not looking forward to it. Like if we tie with Salernitana or lose, ragazzi. Let's hope for a win so we can be qualified for the Champions League as well. So we won't have to have other 2-3 weeks of suffering because we got the Coppa Italia. And I'm not looking forward to that too. So hope they win. I hope they win, but Atalanta, they're on fire. I know Atalanta, they choke all the time when it comes to these finals, but that's the final of Europa League. So I don't know, the Serie Gasperini, I think he has them on fire. So let's wait and see which they're going to play against Roma tomorrow, Atalanta. So we'll see who will be our top 5 for the Champions League, getting close to the end. And I will keep in touch, of course, tomorrow. After the game, Juventus, or else the day after Juventus is Salernitana. Put a beautiful like and subscribe. This is your fellow paisano speaking, and I chat with you lovebird soon. Ciao ciao ragazzi.